Hello, welcome to my video. Welcome again. I have not posted in a while, but there's gonna be a tutorial on how to build a decent house. So first you're gonna want to build out of wood and stuff. So I usually like to build my houses like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, and then first you want to make out the floor, and then place the floor. Actually, I usually just use cobblestone. You can use whatever, because cobblestone is cheap and it doesn't look terrible. Then what you're gonna do is make oak logs on either corner, like this. And then if you want to add a little bit of extra decoration to this, you can make it look like this to make it kind of look more like a cabin. I like doing that because it just looks nice to me. Now you can do the bottom if you want, but I don't like doing that, so yeah. Then what you want to do is place down some planks. Make sure to leave some space for windows. I like putting the doors on the even sides, because I like double doors. Anyway, yeah, so and after you're done with the walls, you gotta choose the ceiling. Now, I recommend making the ceiling a different type of wood than what you use for the walls. In this case, I'm gonna use spruce, because spruce also looks nice. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another different type. You can use the same type of wood you use for the roof, or just another type of wood. I'm gonna use dark oak. And then for the torches, don't just spam torches everywhere. Just put some right here above the door. Maybe put some right here, like here and here. Make sure to put some outside your door too. Anyway, now for the windows. Glass panes are usually better because you can get more of them easily. For 6 glass, you can get 16 glass panes. They also just look nice. Anyway, yeah. And then you can add a little bit of decoration on the outside, for example. And what I like to do is grab a cauldron, grab some leaves, any type, and do this. Looks like a little bush. I also just like putting leaves around the house like this. Kind of make it alternate. Yeah, it looks nice. And then, these kind of don't look that good. I'm gonna keep them anyway. I don't care. Anyway, I usually like the sign that says 2 signs if it's a double door that says so they know it's my very cool house. And then for the furniture, mainly the setup I use is this. Bend corner next to a crafting table. Put 3 furnaces here. blast furnace and a smoker right here and right here. And then chest here. Chest right here, chest right here. I can't place any more chests because there's a torch right here. I also like putting like a personal chest right here. And what I like to do instead of personal chest is replace that with an ender chest. Very special stuff. And then these are completely optional. A couple bookcases here, a couple bookcases here. Anvil and enchanting table. And grindstone. Anvil, enchanting table, and then just like kind of like grindstone right here. And then I was gonna add something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, smithing table. I usually just like to put that like above something, but I can't find anything that isn't obstructed by windows. I'm gonna make these windows a little bit shorter so I can actually put stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna add, armor stand. And the armor stand can usually just go like next to a bed, next to a window, whatever, I don't care. Now, this isn't like you have to put all of the stuff in the same exact area. This is just a suggestion. You don't have to make the house look exactly like mine. Yeah, I just make it because it looks nice. Now, I like doing this thing where, like, either take an item frame or a glow item frame, put it above my bed, and put my best thing up there. For example, I'm going to put a diamond sword. Yeah, this is pretty much how I make my houses in survival. I really like making houses this way, and it's pretty fun too, actually. It isn't that hard, and it isn't that, like, time-consuming. Unless you... Well, it is to get the ender chest and the diamond armor and all that stuff. Cauldrons. It's just a house itself. It's not that time-consuming. Yeah, that's all I really want to show you. So, bye guys. Bye-bye.